Hi, welcome. My name is Erica Karen, and I talk about being a first-time mom, the relationship that I've built over the years with my stepdaughters, and also just trying to help the planet as much as I can using solutions like reusable wipes or reusable nappies. And I'm actually walking at the moment. I'm actually in a dog park and just taking some fresh air. It took me a few months. It took me maybe 3 months to start doing things that I felt like doing. At the beginning, I thought that my baby was very small, very weak. Not that he is, but just I felt like because he's a baby, I need to stay at home and just do like tummy time and playing inside the house or in the backyard. We're going for a walk in the pram around the neighborhood. And then I started thinking, but that actually is not something that makes me happy. I want to go outdoors. I want to go for walks on the front pack. I want to be able to go for coffee if I want to, or go to a restaurant and have a scone. And actually, since I started to do what I wanted to do, obviously according to my nap routine that I've built with Isaac, I'm so much happier. I'm looking forward to the next day. I look at the weather and I'm like, oh, this is going to be nice. We should do this, this, and this. Go for a nice walk with the dog. I also downloaded the app called Strava, which has a built-in map in it, so you can go for walks and then see how fast you've been going and which route did you take. And that's actually quite a nice motivation. There's like this challenge for the month of November. It's 50 Ks for the month of November and also 30 hours of outdoors activities. So that pushes me to go outside. And like I was saying, that's my dog. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like when I first had Isaac, I was like, okay, now I'm a mom. I need to do mom things. And I often told Dylan at the end of the day, oh, it was a nice day, but I never really knew why. Now, a couple of months ago, I started just, if I felt like going somewhere, I would go somewhere. And at the end of the day, I would tell Dylan, oh, I had such a nice day. And he was like, oh, what did you do? Oh, just went to, let's say, work. I actually work in a brewery. Not that I'm working now, but I used to work, and now I'm on maternity leave. And just going to see my workmate, just going for a coffee. Feels so much better to socialize. Not that I don't like socializing with my son, but little to no response. Beautiful smiles though. And sometimes it's really hard because you're like, oh, my baby is so small, and is he going to be able to cope, and what if it gets cold? And I used to worry so much about the amount of layers that he used to wear, and I was like, oh, well, if I'm wearing a t-shirt, maybe he should wear a t-shirt and a jersey because he's going to be cold. Because during prenatal classes, they used to tell us that baby should always have an extra layer. So if you're having 2 layers, baby should have 3 layers. So that was something very worrying for me, to cope with that. And I think having a baby is not as stressful as it looks like. I think you should go day by day and just enjoy every little day and go with the flow. And if baby is very tired that day, well, maybe it's okay to stay home. And if baby is not that tired, even if he's not that tired, I think it's okay to just push the boundaries, push the limits a little bit. If it's something that at the end of the day will make you happier, I think that's the most important thing. Because it's a relationship, isn't it? It's like a relationship between you and baby, but also between baby and you. If you're not happy, baby's not going to be happy. So yeah, that's my opinion about all this is don't just stay at home because you had a baby. Keep doing activities. I live in a little town in New Zealand, which is like an hour away from like a bigger town. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I really want to go shopping or just, buy a little bouncer or something. And I'm like, oh no, because then, we're going to be an hour in the car on the way and an hour on the way back. And what about his nap routine? What about he doesn't sleep well? So I would not allow myself to do or go to places just because I was scared of ruining his routine. Even yesterday, I'm still working on it, but even yesterday, Isaac woke up at 6 in the morning instead of 7. And I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Because his bedtime is usually, the first nap is at 9 o'clock. And because I have a very, very strict routine with Isaac, I just feel like it helps him so much. And it helps me as well to know when can I do my stuff, when it's just like Erica time, just me, myself, and I. And then I just like, let's just enjoy. Doesn't matter. He woke up at 6. He ended up having a wee nap at like 8 o'clock. Then we dropped the girls at school, came back around 9-ish, 9:30. He had another little nap, and then everything went perfect. Instead of having a nap at 9, he had a nap at like 9:30, and instead of having a nap at 12 o'clock, he had a nap at 12:30. And at the end of the day, he ended up going to bed at 7 o'clock like he always does. So stressing wasn't worth it at all. Come on, pup. So this is the park where I am. It's actually quite nice. So yeah, just go with the flow. I think moms, we worry so much, and babies used to be seen like something weak. I was talking to my partner's grandmother the other day, and she told me that back in the days, they didn't talk to babies. The doctors used to tell the moms, don't talk to your baby. Just, swaddle, put him to bed, unswaddle, feed, swaddle, put back to bed. And you weren't actually supposed to talk to a baby. And now the opposite. They tell to talk to baby, to stimulate your baby, put music, play, go socialize. And I think we're still a little bit in that mentality where we shouldn't do much with your baby because your baby might be sick, scared, cold, hot, tired, overtired, undertired. That's something as well I would like to talk in my next video. My nap routine that I have with Isaac, and how much it helps, and how much I was not aware the babies didn't know how to sleep. So yeah, advice of the day: go for walks, go out, get a little bit out of your comfort zone as well. Why not? I think at the end of the day, if you're doing something that's obviously in the boundaries of security, it's gonna be fun for you, fun for baby. And then you enjoy motherhood. When I had Isaac, when I just gave birth, Isaac, the newborn phase was super hard. I'll talk about it in my next video once again. And I was telling my partner Dylan, I was like, I don't think I want another baby. Like, this is so hard. And then I looked it up a little bit more of how important it is, nap routines, and I had no routine. And my midwife used to tell me, don't worry about it, don't have a routine, it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters. Yes, it's good. Even like kids, kids, they go to school every day from 9 to 3, 12 o'clock is lunchtime, 10 o'clock is morning tea, and it's important. I don't know if you can hear the train. It's important to have a routine for yourself, for your mental health, and also for babies' health. Babies like to know what they're expecting, how the day is going to be, more or less. Even though he doesn't know we're at the park right now, he knows that he has a nap in the morning, and when I put this sleep sack, he knows it's nap time. And so have fun, but still have a routine. As I'm editing my video, I realize how overwhelming that can be, saying how important it is for me to have a routine, but also to go with the flow. But it's more respecting the awake windows. My son's awake window are usually 2 hours. So from the time he wakes up until his next nap, I usually have about 2 hours of like activity time and like go for walks. Or so what I meant by have a routine, but without limiting yourself, is I'll usually plan an activity according to his awake window. So if I know he's going to be awake from 2 o'clock until 4 p.m. and I want to go shopping, well, maybe start driving when his nap time is due. So then I'm get there and I have a 2 hour of awake window, and then I drive back when he's having his other nap, which gives me time or allows me to do activities with him out of my comfort zone instead of staying at home, but also respecting the routine that Isaac and I have set together. Super overwhelming what I'm saying. Just enjoy life. So this is my advice of the day. I'll be recording another video very, very soon about the importance of my nap routine and the advices I got from the sleep consultant and the little document that she made that I've been reading, that I've learned so much about babies' nap cycle and awake windows and overtired and undertired. I'll talk about it soon. So have fun, enjoy motherhood, keep doing activities, and everything's gonna be good. Babies are super resilient, right? See you later.